Oahu is a very popular tourist destination, and visitors are often looking for alternatives to large hotels when they come to visit. So, it may seem like a great idea to purchase a property as a short-term rental in order to take advantage of the demand for lodging, but do your homework. Aloha, I'm Jill Ward with Century 21 Island Homes, and welcome to another episode of Aloha O'ahu, where we talk about everything concerning Oahu living. If you love Oahu as much as I do, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get updated whenever there's a new video. Short-term rentals have been regulated on the island of Oahu since 1989. However, the explosion of demand after 2015 led to multiple complaints and a renewed focus on enforcing existing and developing new regulations to combat this. Some of the major complaints were that short-term rentals were taking over neighborhoods, which limited housing options to actual residents. In addition, tourists would come and treat these short-term rentals as party pads while staying among residents who expected their peace and quiet. In response, residents began to complain loudly to their elected politicians, and they demanded action. In 2019, the City and County of Honolulu enacted Ordinance 19-18, also known as Bill 89. This restricted an owner's ability to rent their property on a short-term basis. The bill significantly restricted areas in which short-term rentals are authorized, and it limited the minimum rental period to 30 days. This was the first phase of the limiting legislation. There are certain resort areas where exceptions to this short-term rental law have been carved out. Waikiki is the primary area in which some of the permitted short-term rentals are allowed. They tend to be mixed-use areas with hotel operations as well. They include buildings such as the Palms at Waikiki, the Kalakauen, and the Ritz-Carlton Waikiki. Additionally, there are some permitted buildings in other resort areas such as Ko'olina, where the Ko'olina Beach Villas on the west side are. There's also Turtle Bay Ocean Villas on the North Shore. The aforementioned ordinance effectively banned legal short-term rentals in residential areas such as Kailua and Kahala unless the owner had a prior permit and met other specific allowances. We talked about the 30-day limitation that was instituted in 2019, but now we have a more current version of the legislation that was passed in 2022. This year, Ordinance 22-7, also known as Bill 41, was signed and will go into effect as of October 2022. This bill extends the minimum period of a short-term rental from 30 days to 90 days. I know you can do the math, but that's a minimum of a 3-month rental. Please note that this does not allow a landlord to charge a lower rental price based on the actual period that the home is occupied if the visitor is only coming to stay for 2 weeks out of those 90 days. This new bill also enacts a new permitting process for owners, as well as preventing short-term rental occupants from parking on public streets. This bill will effectively ban short-term rental options for most of the island. So, if you're considering buying a short-term rental property on Oahu, you definitely need to do your homework. If you have any additional questions, I'm happy to sort through this information and help you with any of your investment goals. And don't forget to subscribe above for more information about living on the island of Oahu. Please also feel free to visit my website at jillward808.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Jill Ward with Century 21 Island Homes. Aloha.